Hey, Shalom Akim, sorry for that. My phone stopped the recording app, but now it's right back to it. And it was gonna be just one long part, but I'm like, you know what? The little part that got recorded before it got cut off, I'll just make that part one and I'll just do another part two. And hopefully part two is just as long. Well, if not, maybe even longer. Shit, let's get right back into it. Yeah, so I left off in Psalms 37 and 10. It says, "For yet a little while, the wicked shall not be, yea, they shall diligently consider his place, and it shall not be." Yes, I was talking about how Esau's going to implement the chip, and he's going to take 2/3 down with him. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he's even going to have mercy upon 2/3. Because 2/3, they're still going to enjoy the kingdom. Even 2/3 are going to come back with everlasting life and have immortality. Even 2/3 are going to have all their heart's desires when they come back. And even 2/3 are going to get their revenge on these devils and heathens in the kingdom. Shit, 2/3 are going to be fucking up these devils, beating the shit out of them, punching them in the face, like, "What devils? You made me take the chip?" Yeah, for real. So 2/3 are going to even get their revenge. Yahweh Shem Yahshua, he's that merciful. For real, our blessings and glories is forever. Forever. For real. We're gonna be kings forever. We're gonna be shining forever, like the sun. Yup, like how Yahweh said. Yahweh said if the sun and the moon and the stars depart from before him, Yahweh said that he will cast off all the seed of Israel for what we have done. And we're always gonna see the sun. The sun stays shining. And guess what? We're gonna stay shining. For real. And it says, "But the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace." Yeah, we're gonna inherit the earth. And us inheriting the earth, that's not talking about just living on the earth. That's talking about actually ruling the earth. We're about to rule the earth. And these devils are gonna be on the earth too, but the only difference is that they're gonna be in slavery this time. They're not gonna be calling the shots like how they do now. In the kingdom of heaven, we're not gonna have to worry about no traffic stops and police messing with us. Yo, these devils police everything. You can't do shit without Esau fucking with you. Shit, if you're driving through your town, you gotta be fucked with regular police. If you're on the highway, you gotta be fucked with by state police. Or what, you wanna go fishing, you wanna take out a little yacht or a little speedboat, you gotta deal with the marine police. Or what, you on the internet, you gotta deal with cyber police. You gotta deal with Esau stalking you on there. You wanna go to the airport and fly, you gotta let Esau molest you when they pat you down. Like, it's like always something. These devils control everything. They got transit police. They got U.S. Marshals. Yeah, we're always being fucked with every which way. Yup, if you want to go walking on a prairie with cows, you gotta worry about some hillbilly with a shotgun coming at you. That almost happened to me before. I mean, I shouldn't have done it, but hey, this is our fucking earth anyways. This is our fucking land. Shit, everything already belongs to us anyways, but we gotta be smart for now. But it's like, no matter where you go, you always gotta worry about these devils mess with you. These devils have everything on log. But that's all about to change. But guess what? We're about to inherit the earth and we're gonna run things and we're gonna go anywhere we want to. No one's gonna mess with us. And we're gonna love it. We're gonna live how we're supposed to be living. We're supposed to have this whole entire earth. We're supposed to be running it in the ways of righteousness. But when we're coming back into power, the earth is gonna be back in its full strength. The earth is gonna be flourishing again. The earth ain't never gonna be broken down like this with polluted waters, landfills, the ecosystem messed up, the earth all dirty and pollution everywhere, trees cut down everywhere. Hell no. In the kingdom of heaven, it's gonna be spotless and clean. For real. And it says, "The wicked plotteth against the just and gnasheth upon him with his teeth." And here's one of the main points that I was talking about getting in part 1. Where it said how Yahweh laughs at the wicked. It said the Lord Yahweh shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Yeah, so Yahweh laughs at the wicked. Yahweh can't wait to get them. And it's a movie. Of course Yahweh could do it now, but it's a movie. For real. It's like when it comes to putting your shoes on, you got to put your socks on first. And when it comes to taking your socks off, you can't take your socks off before taking your shoes off. You got to take your shoes off, then take the socks off. Everything's an order. Everything's a movie. And now we're coming into the time where Esau's going down, and us being the superheroes, we're finally getting raised up, and now we're getting the glory. And these devils are finally getting their judgment. They're finally going down. They're finally gonna pay after all the wickedness they've done for 500 years. Well, really since the beginning of time. So these devils have a lot to pay for. These devils have been a fugitive and been on the run for 6,000 years now. Can you imagine the ass whooping that Yahweh Shemashah is gonna give these devils? You ever see those police chase videos where some dude will lead some cops on a police chase for like 20-30 minutes, sometimes even an hour or several hours? They'll be in one car, then that one car will run out of gas, and they'll be speeding everywhere, going over sidewalks, nearly running people over, hitting other cars, and they'll still keep going. And then they get out the car when the car runs out of gas, and they be going through people's yards and shit and running. And you see when the police finally catch them and they fuck them up. Well, guess what? What is Yahweh Shemashah gonna do? And Yahweh Shemashah, he's gonna use us to get Esau, right? Yup. So what is Yahweh Shemashah and King David and the 12 apostles and the 144,000 gonna do to these devils after for what they've been doing for 6,000 years? Imagine what we're gonna do to them. They're gonna get double. Their judgment's gonna be very bad. Yahweh Shemashah's not playing. Yahweh Shemashah punished his own chosen people. Yahweh said, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Yahweh loves Jacob, but Yahweh brought the worst, inhumane tragedies upon the nation of Israel for what we done, right? When it came to breaking the laws and commandments. But Yahweh says he hates Esau. So imagine what Esau's gonna get. Yahweh hates these devils. Yahweh made them as a vessel of dishonor. That tells you he fucking hates them. Like how I brought on part 1. Yahweh don't like them. Oh, I'm not sure if part 1 got that part. But I was talking about in part 1. I'm not sure. Because I'm not sure everything my camera caught. But I was saying how they're the vessel of dishonor, but we're the vessel of honor. Yahweh made us to be perfection and beauty. Yahweh made us to be his woman. Yahweh made Esau to not be shit. Yahweh made Esau to be nothing. So just imagine when the curses hit them and when they get double in the kingdom. It's gonna be horrific for them. Yeah, so Yahweh laughs at these devils. Yahweh can't wait to get them, and it's about to happen. And now let's go to some other scriptures in Psalms chapter 37. Let's skip all the way to verse 18. The Lord Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. Yes, so we're the upright, and we're the righteous, we're the chosen, and Yahweh said how our inheritance is going to be forever. And what is our inheritance? All of our blessings, the promises, the glory, the covenants, the riches, the wealth, everything. All of our heart's desires, everything. It's gonna last forever. See, what we got is coming forever. Esau's about to lose everything. We're about to gain everything. So we're in the perfect position. Because when you're at the bottom, the only way to go is up. But when you're already up, the only way to go is down. Yeah, I know some scoffing ass devils watching like, nope, we're gonna go high. No, the fuck you ain't. Y'all are going down. Like how it says in Obadiah, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. These devils are going down. We're on the uprise, they're on the downfall. Yeah, right now we're at rock bottom, but we're going to the tippity top. And these devils, they're gonna be lower than low. They're gonna be lower than low. They're gonna be nothing. They already are nothing. Like I seen this funny ass meme. It was like the world is being ran by cavemen wearing business suits and ties. It's true. Yeah, the only reason they have respect on Earth right now is because they have the sword and because they have their wealth. But once they lose everything, people are gonna see them for the devils they are. And people already see it. But once they really get stripped of everything, and they go back in their caveman beast-like state when they're back to crawling on all fours and being all hairy, and when they're making animal sounds again, like how they were doing in the Caucasus Mountains, when they were making grunting sounds. Yeah, because it says in the book of Job, the 31st chapter, it says how they were braying. It says how they were driven forth from among men, and how he drove them into the mountains because they were barbaric and wicked. They were lawless and uncivilized, so we had to barricade them up in the caves. Yeah, because they're a brute, rabid beast, and all they know is violence. All Esau is designed to do is create wickedness. That's all Esau's for. Esau ain't here to bring peace. He's not here to bring order. He's here to be the devil. That's why it says in John 10:10, it says, "The thief cometh not but for to steal, kill, and destroy." That's all Esau was created for. But now that his job is over with, now we're getting in the power seat and these devils are falling. Like how Yahweh said, he created everything for himself, even the wicked for the day of evil. So they're about to be taken out, for real. It says, ready for this? It says, "They shall not be ashamed in their evil time. In the days of famine, they shall be satisfied." Woo! See that right there? Yahweh said how we're going to be satisfied during famine and how we're not going to be ashamed. Yep, because this is part 2 of how we're about to catch blessings. So we caught enough help, but now we're about to get the blessings. In Jacob's Shovel, we're going to have the best food that we ever ate in our life. Yo, Jacob's Shovel is going to be better than any restaurant you went to, any party you went to. When it comes to food, Yahweh Shemashah's going to hook us up. We're going to be eating really good. Like when it came to all the prophets, when they were in times of famine, they ate good. Shit, when it came time to Joseph in ancient Egypt, when there was the famine, he was the one giving out all the food, so you know he had plenty. He was the man. Well, guess what? We're going to be the man. We're going to have all the food. Food's going to be the #1 resource on Earth very soon. No one's going to care about electricity, even though that's going to be important, but we can live without it. No one's going to care about gasoline. When our hell breaks loose, when Jacob's Shovel comes, the 2 most important resources is going to be water and food. And then after that's going to be paper towels, toilet paper to clean yourself and everything. But guess who's going to have everything? We are. We're going to have everything. So guess what? Yahweh said we're going to be satisfied during famine. So in 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter, it says how we're going to have abundance. And in Isaiah, the 65th chapter, Yahweh talks about how his servants are going to eat, but everyone else is going to be hungry. And how we're going to drink, but everyone else is going to be thirsty. And now it's saying we're going to be satisfied. When you're satisfied, that means you have plenty. So we're going to have abundance. And especially during Jacob's Shovel, we're going to have a lot of food during Jacob's Shovel. And of course, we can get technical and say, oh, well, we can have spiritual power to make our appetite go away. Yeah, we could do that too, but I'm talking about on a regular level, just normally. In Jacob's Shovel, we're gonna be having to fight people off. We're gonna be on the run. We're gonna have to be dealing with so many confrontations, climbing stuff, running. Shit, in Jacob's Shovel, we're gonna have to be swimming a lot. We're gonna have to hide in water. We're gonna have to swim. We're gonna have to be carrying stuff. So in Jacob's Shovel, we're gonna be pilgriming. We're gonna be on the move constantly. Yo, and one time I was watching a survival show. It said that when you're in the wild, you do so much moving when it comes to hunting and like building like makeshift shelter and all that, and doing all that stuff while you're living off the land. It says that you burn 6,000 calories a day. That's a lot. You know how ripped you'll get burning 6,000 calories a day. But you know how much moving and how intense that is. 6,000. That's a lot of damn movement right there. Shit, yo, you could do some. You could do a fucking freaking crazy ass 2-hour mixed martial arts workout that probably wouldn't even burn 6,000. It'd probably burn like 1,000, 2,000, but 6,000, damn. So we're gonna have to be on the move because food is fuel. We need energy. If we don't have food, we're doing all that moving, we're gonna get fatigued and be tired and be exhausted, so we're gonna be on the move. Yahweh said he's gonna satisfy us, not only our appetite, not only our stomach, not only our taste buds, not only our dopamine receptors, but he's gonna make sure that we're good inside and out in every which way. Yup, he's gonna make sure our health is satisfied. He's gonna make sure everything's satisfied when it comes to us. He's gonna make sure all of our senses are satisfied. We're gonna need it. We're about to be the new rich. We're about to have all the comfort and stability. This is what he's given to us. Why? Because we caught enough hell. Now it's time to catch blessings. And then it says, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I didn't realize the screen was white because I usually talk with the phone the other way. Because I don't like when the light's facing me. Because it gets on my nerves, it distracts me. Even though it's dark, but still. So I didn't even see that it showed the other picture. I want to make sure it shows the black screen instead of the other one. So right back to it. So then it says, they shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord Yahweh shall be as the fats of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, shall they consume away. Yeah, so the wicked are about to die, but we're going to be flourishing. We're going to be satisfied. And notice how it said the Lord's enemies, and guess what? The Lord's enemies are also our enemies. Whoever's enemies of Yahweh whoever is enemies of Yahweh by Shem Yashai, they're also enemies of us. Whoever is enemies of us, they're also enemies to Yahweh by Shem Yashai. Because us and Yahweh by Shem Yashai, we're one and the same, we're all a family. Yahweh is the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai's big brother. We're Yahweh Shai's 144,000 brothers, Yahweh Rachazawa of the elect. So if they mess with us, they mess with him. If they mess with him, they mess with us. It goes both ways. So Yahweh by Shem Yashai, he's going to destroy them all. Their judgment is coming. And let's skip down to verse 25. It says, I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor has seed begging bread. Yeah, so right there, we're not going to be forsaken. We're going to have plenty of bread. We're going to have plenty of food. We're going to have plenty of everything. Plenty of drinks, plenty of clean clothes. Yahweh by Shem Yashai is going to give us everything. For real, Yahweh by Shem Yashai, he's going to hook us up so greatly. And let's skip down to verse 28. It says, for the Lord Yahweh loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. Yeah, so guess what? Yahweh loves judgment. So just because we haven't seen judgment upon these devils and heathens and 2/3 yet, guess what? It's going to happen. Why? Because Yahweh, he's a good judge. And a good judge, they're going to reward the righteous and they're going to punish the wicked. And the wicked are about to get their punishment and we're about to get our blessings. And it says how Yahweh forsakes not his saints. So we're never forsaken. Every situation, every affliction that we have to go through, we always get delivered out of it. And we end up more blessed coming out of it and after it than before it and even while you were going through it. Everything always turns out better. Yahweh never takes something away from us without giving us something better than what we had before. For real. Yahweh always exceeds our expectations. And now, let's continue on. It says, they are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. It says, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. Yeah, so we're going to be in power forever. Yeah, see, we caught hell temporarily, but the blessings we're gonna catch forever. Yep, the same way you catch a cold, we're gonna catch blessings. For real, Yahweh by Shem Yashai, he's gonna greatly undo all the suffering that we went through. We're not even gonna remember it anymore. We're gonna be living so good, we're gonna be so happy. This stuff ain't even gonna cross our mind, all the bullshit and suffering that we gotta go through now. It's gonna get way better for us. For real. And let me get a drink of water, bear with me a second. Alright, all set. Yeah, so we have a lot of great things coming to us. And now, let's go to Matthew 7:7, it says, ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. Yeah, so guess what? Everything that we ask for, we receive. Some things we get quicker than others. When it comes to other prayers, we have to wait a little bit longer. But guess what? We're still going to get everything. It's like, yeah, some food that cooks in the microwave, some boils in a pot. Some food you got to marinate for like 48 hours before you actually begin the cooking process. So it may take a little bit longer. But guess what? When it's finally done, it comes out even more delicious than something that you just slap together all quick. But when something takes a long time to cook, when something is slow cooked and slow roasted, or cooked in a crock pot, that's when it has the ultimate flavor. So guess what? It's gonna be worth the wait. Like everything we're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna be happy. We're not gonna be pissed off. Yahweh's gonna give us everything. We're gonna have no complaints in the kingdom. And even on this side, we're gonna get so many blessings also. For real. It says, for everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. Yes, so we're always gonna get an answer. Sometimes we just gotta wait a little bit longer than other times. Sometimes it's shorter. A lot of times prayers get answered even quicker than we expect. So that's why we never gotta be like, oh damn, something's gonna take forever. How do we know that? Yahweh may do it quickly. We don't know Yahweh's time. Just because it's Yahweh's time, that doesn't mean forever. Because you see, when dudes like hear that term, like, oh, it's gonna happen on Yahweh's time, they automatically think it's gonna be forever. But not. A lot of times things happen way quicker than we expect. For real. Yep, and it said how Yahweh will not forsake us when I read Psalms in the 37th chapter. So guess what? By Yahweh not forsaking us, that means that he's also answering our prayers. He's with us. He's hearing all of our prayers. And that was it right there. That was the main point. Hold on, let me see. Actually, I'll keep going. It says, or what man is there of you, whom if his son asks bread, will he give him a stone? Or if he asks a fish, he will give him a serpent. Yeah, so that's saying right there how Yahweh is going to give us exactly what we ask for. If we pray for something, he ain't going to give us the opposite. He's going to give us exactly what we want. That's why when you pray, you got to be very specific. Like you say, oh Yahweh, can you give me a wife? What kind of wife you want? A beautiful wife, long hair wife, fat woman, Asherite woman, Levite woman, Ephraimite woman, Zebulunite woman. What exactly do you want? A submissive woman, a demon woman? You got to be specific. Yep. When you pray, you gotta pray, like you gotta really envision what you're praying for. Like how that saying goes. I seen this ill quote. It was like, in order to get blessed, you have to live like you're blessed, move like you're blessed, and think like you're blessed. And that's how you get blessed. Yeah, that's why Yahweh said to pray as if you already have it. That's law of attraction. You can speak anything you want into existence, because when you're praying, that's what you're doing. What did it say right here? It said, ask and it shall be given you. So when you ask Yahweh for something, you're speaking something to life. You're planting a seed in the fourth dimension. We can speak anything we want into existence. We're gods. Yahweh didn't say that shit for nothing. We're gods. Gods can do anything. Nothing is off limits for us. We can create. We have that power. For real, nothing's closed off to us. You can have anything you want to. You can have anything you want. That's why you can't let nobody limit your faith. You can't let nobody limit your imagination. For real. We gotta have faith on a high level. Because Yahweh said we're gonna move mountains with our voice alone. So guess what? Nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. We can do whatever we put our mind to. We can do anything. For real. So Yahweh, he's not gonna give us the opposite of what we want. He's gonna give us exactly it. It said, if ye then being evil know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your Father which is in heaven give good things to them that ask him. Yeah, so guess what? Yahweh, notice how it said good things? What are good things? Blessings. It didn't say bad. We already got the bad. We don't want no more of that. We don't want no more of these curses of punishment. We're tired of this shit. We're ready for the good times already. And that's what's coming. That's why we gotta keep praying and speaking it into existence. Yo, and even Steve Harvey said that shit. He was like, when you're in hell, you can't stop. You gotta keep going. You don't stop in hell. You gotta get to the finish line and get to heaven. We can't just stop here. Hell no. We're about to get our blessings. We're about to cross the finish line very shortly. And we got a lot of blessings on the way. And it's gonna happen way sooner than we think. It's gonna happen way sooner than what we think. So be ready. Because, yo, your life is about to get very interesting. Your life is about to be lit very soon. Even on this side. When you perform miracles and you're healing people. And you're exalting the name of Yahweh Hashem Yashai and showing off the power of Yahweh Hashem Yashai. When people see that power, you're gonna become a celebrity instantly. You're gonna become a celebrity in a day. You're gonna be more precious than fine gold just within a day. Yo, look at all these celebrities. You got millionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires. With all the money they got, with all the power they got, even they're not more precious than fine gold. So can you imagine just how precious we're gonna be? Can you imagine how much power we're gonna have? Here, you got these dudes, and me and the brother were talking about that too. He said like that feeling when you feel like shit, when there's a beautiful woman you meet, and you want to make her a woman, but you know you can't take care of her the way you want to, like with buying her stuff, making sure she's satisfied and comfortable and happy, and giving her a good quality of life. And he was saying how here it is, these 2/3 and these heathens, they can have any woman they want, and how they have all the money and they can have families and everything and take care of the woman they got. But guess what? Very soon, that's the position that we're gonna be in. And these other men, they ain't gonna have nothing. But the point I'm making is that these heathen, they can have their families. You have all these Arab princes, you have the Rockefaggots, the Rothschilds, all these elite families, all these super elite families, like the very few, like the 1%, when it comes to all these heathens. Even with all the power they got bunkers, they got bomb shelters, they got private security, they get away with everything. They got their Edomite privilege, they got their heathen privilege, and even with all the power they currently got right now, they're still not more precious than fine gold. But guess what we're gonna be? So can you just imagine how much power we're gonna have when that time comes? Can you imagine how much power we're gonna have in these last days? We're gonna be the new rich. We're gonna be the new superstars. Think of it. Even with all the money they got, they can't give no woman salvation. They can make a woman live good for a little bit. But guess what? For us, we're gonna have women living good because we're gonna have all the abundance and resources in these last days. We're gonna have all the women we want. We're gonna do all the picking and choosing. And these women are gonna receive salvation through us. These heathens and these devils, they can't have no woman rely on them for salvation. But guess what? Women need us for salvation. So that's how important and just how powerful and just how precious we are. That's big. That is big. Shit, even when it comes to these heathens now, they may have money when it comes to these rappers and these R&B stars and these musicians. Yeah, when they go out, they got security, they got paparazzi after them, women after them, fainting and going crazy, screaming and blushing and wanting autographs. They can have any woman they want. But still, when those women chase them, do those women use the phrase, "Will we eat our own bread and wear our own apparel? Only let us be called by thy name"? Nope. But that's gonna be for us. They don't have no real power. You see, women will share them just because they have money, but they don't have no real power. But even when it comes to these stars, they're still getting divorce raped. They're still getting made a fool out of because they're simps. And what else? They're always being put on child support, looking stupid. Look at Will Smith right now. Look at Will Smith. You got all that money. You're one of the most famous stars on the planet, and your woman made you look stupid. You think that's gonna happen to us? Hell no. So they don't have no real power. Yeah, women will chase them. Women may share them, but they don't say, "Oh, we're gonna wear our own bread." And hell no, because they still gotta provide for them. But these women, when our hell breaks loose, It says they're gonna make their own food. We're not even gonna have to do nothing. Even though we may have food, well, they may just offer to cook it. They're gonna be like, nah, Adonai, don't cook. Nah, we'll do all the cooking. So, yo, we're gonna have all the power. Can you imagine just how much power that is? Because even when it comes to these heathens, they don't have women bound down to them. I mean, women may do it like figuratively, like just playing around or just being seductive. But I'm talking about as an actual king. I'm talking about the way that Abigail and the way that Bathsheba bowed to King David. I'm talking about that ancient word of respect, that ancient word power that we had back then, where women call us kings, and not only call us kings, but treat us like it. I'm talking about actually bowing down, eating out the palm of our hand. That's what's coming to us in these last days. That real fucking power. I'm talking about that Spartan gladiator shit. Even better than that. Because even we were slaves during the gladiator time period. And when it came to the Spartans, we actually lost that war. I mean, we fucked them up. And we overcame them, but that was not true power. See, Jake had a lot of time periods where we had our little shine, like gladiators, Spartans, Vikings, what else? Anglo-Saxons, Celtic warriors. We were the original samurais, the original ninjas, but we weren't in our real power. Even during the Byzantine Empire, when it came to the Byzantine Empire, and when it came to the Holy Roman Empire, which I believe those two names might be interchangeable. But there was many different time periods where we ruled. We had the Moorish Empire. And King James, so y'all know King James was an Israelite. The one that had the Bible translated from the Hebrew to the English. And yeah, he was an Israelite also from the tribe of Judah. But guess what? Even though we had that power back then, like during the Middle Ages and Dark Ages, that's not our true power. And even then we were tearing shit up. So can you just imagine what we're gonna do when we have our real power? And when we have our real respect? The way that we're supposed to live as true Israelite kings? Can you imagine that? That's what's coming. That's what's coming. And I'm not sure about the whole 300 thing, because I hear some sources, they say that we overcame the Persian army, but I'm not sure. Because I hear a bunch of shit, because you know how the movies are like inaccurate. I don't know. Because I just want to make sure that I'm not saying something that's inaccurate or something. But some people say that even though we fucked them up, they say that, I'm not sure, like there was like a second wave of the Persian Empire and we ended up losing or something. I'm not sure. But either way, we fucked them up right then and there. For real. That was a crazy war right there. What do you call it? The Battle of Thermopylae. Yep, with King Leonidas. Just 300 Israelite Spartans of the Southern Kingdom, which the Book of Maccabees talks about the Spartans. We wiped out 17,000 Persians. Yeah, we're powerful, and even that was not true power. Even that even wasn't considered our ancient world power. Shit, 300 men wiping out 17,000 men. Shit, King David wiped out 20,000 by himself. So just imagine where we get our power back in these last days, which is gonna be even greater than how our power was in the ancient world. For real, our power is gonna be unimaginable. For real. We have a lot of beautiful things on the way. And let's talk about how we're gonna be more precious than fine gold. Isaiah 13:12. Isaiah 13:12, and it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Yes, so we're gonna be very, very precious. All your wives are gonna bow down to you. That ain't gonna be a problem. Yo, you ain't like, I know a lot of times we say like, oh, like when it comes time to our wives, like they better be in order, they better shut up and they better know what to do, they better be cooking. Yo, guess what? We're not even gonna have to tell them that. Yo, our energy and our power and our authority is gonna speak for itself. And plus, they're gonna be so shook up from all the hell they see, and from all the horrors, and from all the unfathomable destruction and death they see, that by the time they see us, yo, she's gonna be bound down. Yo, women are gonna be so humble to finally get down with us, that when they first lay eyes on us, when we're walking down the street during Jacob's trouble, and these women see us and they lock eyes with us and they bow down to us and they're fucking hugging our leg. Yo, these women are gonna be so humbled and they're gonna be in so disbelief that a man with such power and glory wants them, that when you finally say to them, okay, I'll take your reproach away, come with me, yo, she's not even gonna even be able to get up. She's gonna be like, you want me? You're gonna take my reproach away? She's gonna be like, damn, I came after you out of jest, but I don't think you really wanted me. Like, you ever approach a fine ass woman and you think, oh, maybe she may have a boyfriend, or maybe you might get rejected, but you try anyways, and then you speak to her and then she actually likes you, you're like, oh shit. You're like, damn, that turned out even better than I expected. And then she ends up liking you even more than what you thought she would, and then boom, you sweep her right off her feet. Yo, that's exactly how it's gonna be right there. For real. They're gonna be in disbelief that we even want them. They're gonna be so humbled. Yep, because what do the scriptures say in Sirach, the 26th chapter? It says how a shameless, a woman that's out of order, not feminine, doesn't want to be ladylike, doesn't want to fulfill her role as a woman, that's a shameless woman. And what does it say about a shameless woman? It says a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. It says, but she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. See, women are going back to shamefacedness, being humble and everything. Like, even one of my wives-to-be now, beautiful Ashrite woman, so-called Venezuelan, most beautiful woman I ever met in my fucking life. And I told her that she was the most beautiful woman I ever met, and she don't even believe me. I tell her that multiple times and she don't even believe me. I'm like, yo, don't you see yourself? I'm like, when you look in the mirror, don't you see how beautiful you are? But guess what? That's how a woman is supposed to be. A woman is supposed to be humble with her beauty. A woman's beauty is a powerful weapon. Men die over the beauty of women. Men die and lose their lives over the sexual power of women. But guess what? In the ancient world, women didn't use their beauty as a weapon. I mean, you still had bitches back then like Jezebel and all that, and all these different wicked women throughout history. But I'm just using an example. Our women were in their right mind back then. But it's going back to that. It's going back to all that. Like how it says in Jeremiah 16. It says, seek the old way and seek out the old paths, and you shall find rest for your souls. The old way is coming back. And this time it's staying forever. It's never going away ever again. No more westernization, no more Babylonianism, no more feminism, no more of these crazy ass doctrines. No more of this bullshit, for real. All this bullshit's about to end and the natural order's coming back. For real. Yo, and your wives gonna love you so much. Yo, you're gonna have so much power, and you ain't even gonna have to tell them shut the fuck up or cook me some food. They're gonna know what to do. Because what does it say in Isaiah? What does it say in Isaiah 4:1? It said, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. So it didn't say how you have to say it to them. It said when they cling to you, they're gonna say, we, meaning the woman, will eat our own bread. We, meaning the woman, will wear our own clothes. We, the woman, we just want to be called by your name. So they're saying that to you, meaning they know their role. They know that they're the weaker vessel and that you're over them and that they're a pillar of rest for you and that you're the king and they're the princess. And they know that you're the Adonai, you're the Lord, and that they're the wife. They're going to know their position. So we're going to have the ultimate power. Because when you truly have power, you don't got to say nothing. Because it speaks for itself. It's like when you watch Spartacus. Y'all see Spartacus? I love Spartacus. That Gladiator series. Y'all see when the Roman generals would be on their horses going throughout the city, and how everybody would be all shook up and terrified and be bowing down to them and straightening their act and making sure they're all good. That's how it's gonna be for us. But you see, when it comes to them, they don't gotta say, "Oh, bow down." They don't gotta announce themselves. Their presence and their charisma and their power, it announces itself. And that's how our power is gonna be. And if we're gonna have more power than them, just imagine how much it's gonna be for us. We ain't gonna have to tell them, you gotta share me, right? We ain't gonna have to tell them, you gotta cook and bear children. Nope. They're gonna know their role. she's gonna be more than happy to fulfill her role. And these women, they should be more than happy to fulfill their roles now. But since they want to be dudes so fucking badly, now they're all messed up in the head, and now that it's done for, these women have been trying to act like dudes for so long, they don't know how to be women. Now they're all old, and that's why we're gonna get beautiful young women too. Because these older women are pretty much past the point of no return. You have some that have exceptions, but a lot of them are just gone. That's why Yahushua said you can't put new wine in old bottles. Yep, like how that saying goes, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. That is done for, like how it says in Timothy, their conscience is seared with a hot iron. That is done for, they just gotta be wiped out. For real. So, look forward to being very precious, cause that's exactly what's about to happen. Everybody's gonna respect you, everyone's gonna sweat you, everyone's gonna talk about you, everyone's gonna be nice about you, everyone's gonna be nice to you, everyone's gonna be kissing your ass, wanting to be on your good side. For real, you're about to get some major glory very soon. And yes, it's beginning on this side. Let's talk about it. Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 3 and 19. It says, behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out. And I will get them praise and fame in every land where they have been put to shame. Yeah, so we're gonna be celebrities. When you're a celebrity, you have what? You have fame. You're famous. And that's how we're gonna be. Yep, the 144,000 are gonna be the ultimate celebrities, even beginning on this side. No one's gonna care about these celebrities, these regular celebrities. No one's gonna give a fuck about them during famine. No one's gonna care about that. Nobody's gonna care about these battle rappers. No one's gonna care about these singers, actors, actresses, musicians, athletes. No one's gonna care about them. When that time comes, everyone is gonna be worried about the 144,000. Everyone is gonna want to be cool to men of the 144,000. And everyone that knows you, that has taken pictures with you in the past, like whether like on Facebook, Instagram, MySpace, or whether it was at a party, just hanging out, just having fun, or taking selfies, or on a vacation, everyone is gonna be showing pictures of you to their family and friends. Like, yo, you know that man of the 144,000? Yo, I know him. They're gonna be like, nah, you lying. They're gonna be like, show me. They're gonna be like, nah, you probably photoshopped that shit. Show me another one. They're gonna be like, nah, look, here's another one. They'll be like, oh yeah, show me his number. Like, here you go. And be like, call him. Be like, I'll call him right now. I got his number in my phone. Nah, fuck a call. They'll be like, nah, do a video chat. I want to see his face. I want to make sure it's him. And then you're gonna call up Og, one of the friends and helpers of the prophets. Is either gonna call a man of the Lord, or, well, a friend and helper of the prophet is a man of the Lord. But you may have it to where a friend or a helper of the prophet calls a actual prophet, or a prophet calls a helper or a friend of the prophet. And they'd be like, see? They'd be like, oh shit. They'd be like, yo, can I meet him too? Be like, nah, this ain't for you. It's like, you never know. You may have a conversation like that with another man of the 144,000. And then because he's sincere, then now he's all sealed. And now he has the mark of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yep, so there's going to be a lot of beautiful things happening in these last days. Yo, there's gonna be a whole entire squads of us in Jacob's trouble, with spiritual power. We're just gonna be walking down the street, tearing shit up, fucking up martial art troopers and everything. And we're gonna be trekking and pilgriming. Then after like an hour or so, and we're gonna have fun with it too. Even though we can easily teleport and fly, sometimes we just may wanna walk and just chill, take our time and just cruise, move nice and slow. Just chill, enjoy our spiritual power. For real. We're gonna be coming across abandoned gated communities, abandoned suburban neighborhoods with mansions. And we'll be like, oh shit, yo, look at all these empty houses, Doc. Be like, damn, Maki, yo, look at all this. We're gonna be coming across abandoned cul-de-sacs with $1 million homes and everything. And be like, yo, Ak, which house you want? Be like, yo, I'm taking that one right there. Be like, yo, Ak, which one you taking? Yo, I'm taking that brick house right there. Which one you taking, Ak? I don't know. Let me look at this. Let me look at these two. This one got a backyard and a front yard. Oh shit! Damn. This one got a jacuzzi and a pool with a diving board. Whoo! I'm taking this one right here. That's how we're gonna be living. We're gonna get to enjoy it. Yo, Jacob Shovel, we're gonna be having mad fun. We're just gonna be going around, Because with that spiritual power, the whole entire earth is going to be a playground for us. We're going to be going to abandoned amusement parks and just fucking around. We're going to rip a Ferris wheel out of the ground with spiritual power and roll it down the street like a bowling pin. I mean, like a bowling ball. And make it hit a light pole or something. I don't know, do something stupid. We're just going to fuck around and have fun. For real. We're going to be having fun. For real. You're gonna be able to sleep. You're gonna be able to sleep on a cloud and defy gravity. Fly on a nimbus cloud. You're gonna be able to ride on a dolphin. Communicate with animals and just do anything. Be in a jungle and swinging across trees like a monkey and communicating with them. That'd be ill. Like any type of spiritual power or ability you want, you already got it. If you want to have spiritual power like Spider-Man and sling webs, you're going to be able to do all that too. Be hanging from a web upside down or sleeping like that, you're going to be able to do anything you want to. For real. Like I said, nothing is closed off to us. We're gods. We can do whatever we put our mind to. For real. Your imagination is unlimited. So, we're about to have major power and glory and fame. Beginning on this side. And it says, at that time, will I bring you again, even in the time that I gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh. Yeah, so guess what? We're about to be famous. We're about to be celebrities everywhere. Everybody's gonna sweat us. For real. You can't even imagine all the power you're gonna have. For real, like right now, you may feel invisible because you're not getting all the woman you want, or the attention you want, or the respect you want. But very soon, your woman ain't gonna stop bothering you. And that's happening for some brothers already. I be having mad women hit me up now. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, damn, I forgot that you even existed. I'm like, damn, I'm like, what the hell? For real, very soon, you're gonna have tens and hundreds and thousands and millions of women bothering you and asking you out and chasing you and sweating you and simping after you every single day. It's gonna be an everyday thing very soon. You see how women get all aggravated when guys try to talk to them because they gotta deal with it so much? We're gonna be even more annoyed than that. But you see, it's gonna be so bad for us, we're gonna need spiritual power just to deal with Isaiah 4:1. That's why we need that spiritual power. That's why women are gonna be, it's like a cycle. It's like women are attracted to us. It's like we're gonna have spiritual power, so women are gonna be attracted to us. But since women are gonna be so attracted to us, we're gonna need spiritual power just to deal with it, because they're gonna be attracted to us on a psychotic level. They're gonna be after us and be obsessed with us a million times worse than how they are with these celebrities now. It's gonna be wild. Y'all know how it is when you meet these creepy ass women that are extra clingy. I'm not talking about lovey-dovey clingy in a lovey way. I'm talking about when a woman is psychotically secure. You ever hear those stories of a woman that's so clingy and needy? How she'll call her boyfriend 100 times a day and she'll leave him like 200 text messages? You got a woman like that. One time my brother messed with a woman. She called him like 70 times in a day. Can you imagine that? Yo, there was a story where this actually... Yo, hold on, let me look it up real quick. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I wanted to look it up because I wanted to make sure I get it accurately. Because I thought maybe I would have guessed the wrong number and said a number that was too high. But actually, I said a number that was too low. It's even worse than what I thought. So there was a story I heard before, right? Because we're talking about crazy women, right? Hear the title of this. I'm just going to read the title, but this really happened. It says, this is on worldnewsdailyreport.com. The title of it is USA woman arrested for calling her ex-boyfriend 77,000 times in a week. Guess what? You think that ain't gonna happen to you when Isaiah 4:1 comes? That's why we're gonna need spiritual power. Women are gonna be obsessed with us. You got women obsessed with you already. You probably just don't see it yet. You probably already do know. But guess what? It's about to get way worse. You thought it was bad now? It's gonna get way worse very soon. For real, you're gonna have to move. Women are gonna be playing music outside your house while you're sleeping, throwing rocks out your window, trying to get in your house. Women are gonna be waiting on your doorstep, trying to get in your car, going to your job. That's how it is. It's gonna get crazy. Women are gonna be obsessed with us. Women are gonna rape us. It's gonna get crazy. It's about to get very crazy with these women, for real. 77,000 times. Like, how do you even have the energy and time to call somebody that much? That's a lot of fucking energy and time right there. Damn, 77,000? Damn. Yep. But that's how women are gonna be obsessed with us. Even worse. Yep. Women are about to be the ultimate Sims. And now, let's go to 1 Peter chapter 5 and 6. It says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. Yeah, so guess what? We just gotta remain humble and just keep praying and keep the faith. We gotta continue in our steps and just stay on fire and just stay consistent and do the best that we can. Because guess what? We're coming into that due time where we're about to be exalted. It's about to get very good for us. This is all about to be over with very soon. For real. We've been at the bottom for way too damn long, but now we're about to be exalted. Yahweh, he remembers all of our prayers. He hears all of our prayers. And we're about to get rewarded. Now we're about to get that spiritual paycheck. All of our heart's desires. And this is 1 Corinthians chapter 15 and 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord Yahweh, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord Yahweh. Yes, so our labor is not in vain. Everything that we're doing, that there's rewards for it. We get rewards and we get our spiritual bank account fatter and fatter by all the praise we put up. All the work that we do, whether putting up videos, hitting the house and byways, being a helper, a friend of the prophet, whatever your lot is, you're storing up treasure in heaven. And some of that you're going to get on this side also. Yeah, so Yahweh is very merciful. He's going to really hook us up and do some amazing and great things for us. He ain't going to let no evil happen to us. We're going to be safe and we're going to be shielded from all these plagues. Yahweh ain't going to leave us hanging. And let's get that too, how he's going to protect us. Let's go to Psalm chapter 91, verse 9. Because thou hast made the Lord Yahweh, which is my refuge, even the Most High Yahweh, thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Yes, so Yahweh Ba'ashem is with us, and these plagues aren't going to hit us. We're going to be good. We're going to be all in touch. It's going to be like a cheat code in a video game. When you're immortal in video games, when bullets don't damage you and you have unlimited health, you have the unlimited body armor and unlimited ammo. That's how it's about to be for us. Yahweh Ba'ashem, he's about to really hook us up. We're going to be safe and protected. We're not going to have to worry about no evil coming upon us. For real, we're going to know that Yahweh Ba'ashem is with us. We know it already, but we're going to know even more then, especially when that spiritual power comes. Yo, when that spiritual power comes and when angels are physically manifesting before us in their actual body, we're gonna know that Yahweh Ba'ashem is with us. He ain't doing that for a 2/3. You think some 2/3 gonna be up in a chariot? You think some 2/3 gonna be having some miracles like that happen for them? Hell no, that's for us. Yahweh Ba'ashem saves the best for last. And all of his greatest blessings and his greatest power and miracles, he's doing it all for us. All for us. For real. The first shall be last and the last shall be first. We have a lot of great things coming to us. For real, this is all about to be over with. For real, everyone's gonna see how blessed we are and no one's gonna be able to touch us or do nothing about it. For real. They're gonna see us shining. We're gonna see them suffering and having nothing. Let's get that too. This is Psalms chapter 23 and 5. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Yeah, so King David said how Yahweh by Hashem Yahshai blessed him and prepared a table before his enemies. And guess what? That's about to happen again. Our enemies are gonna see us with everything. You see, first our enemies seen us suffering through the curses, but now they're about to see us rejoicing and enjoying the blessings. And they're gonna be jealous. That's why it says in 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter, how the heathen will envy us, but how they shall be able to do nothing against us. Yeah, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Notice what King David said also. He said how his cup runs over. We're gonna be overflowing with riches and wealth and women and blessings, our heart's desires, and everything we want. We're gonna have more than enough when it comes to everything. Food, clothes, different type of scepters, your freaking mansions, the exotic animals you want, anything, the women you want, your slaves, children, planets, galaxies, everything, chariots. You're gonna have chariot collections, the same way these millionaires and billionaires have these luxury car collections. We're gonna have chariot collections in the kingdom. We're gonna have giant garages that are like the size of 100 Walmarts put together, just full of different chariots that we want to fly for the day. Yup. That's how it's gonna be. We're gonna live good. We're not gonna live little. We're gonna live, yo, oh my gosh. Yo, when we get blessed in the kingdom, it's gonna be like MTV Cribs times infinite. For real. Let me get this ad off. There we go. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna be. We're gonna be the ultimate rich and powerful. We're gonna be so rich that these elites having their $1 trillion, that's gonna be like a 9-to-5 paycheck compared to what we have in the kingdom. A 9-to-5 paycheck. It's gonna be like nothing. That's nothing, $1 trillion. You know how fast you can get to $1 trillion? Okay, 10, 100, 1,000, million, billion, trillion. That's nothing. Yo, don't you know there's a number called Googleplex? You ever heard of Googleplex? I'm not talking about the search engine. There's an actual number, like how you go million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion, and so on. There's a number called Googleplex. It's one. It's the number 1 with 100 zeros after it. The elites don't have nowhere near that, but guess what? In the kingdom of heaven, even that's gonna be small. Yo, in the kingdom of heaven, yeah, but the number's called Googleplex. 1 with 100 zeros. That's nothing. Yo, in the kingdom of heaven, yo, that's gonna be like poverty compared to what we're gonna have. Our wealth and riches is gonna be infinite. Yo, we're gonna be blessed so greatly. We're not gonna have no fucking banks in the kingdom. We're not gonna have no vaults. Hell no, yo, in the kingdom of heaven, our wealth and riches and power is gonna be so vast. We're gonna need bank planets. We're gonna have whole entire planets in the kingdom that are like 1,000, 1,000,000, billion light years away. That is just nothing but gold, silver, rubies, emeralds, amethyst, sardonyx, sapphire, freaking all types of precious stones and emeralds and all types of gold and amazing types of metals and types of resource we never even seen before. We see all the beautiful precious stones we see now. Yo, some precious stones are so beautiful. When you look at it, it's like a mini universe or something. Oh my gosh, they're like all see-through and fluorescent, and it's all, oh my, it's like, damn. It's like, that's what we're seeing now. And it says in the book of Sirach how we have only seen a spark of Yahweh's works. A spark. You ever see someone do a welding job? Or at nighttime when someone is driving and their muffler is dragging on the ground, and you see all those sparks? Just one spark out of those thousands. We've only seen one spark of Yahweh's works. Just imagine what we haven't seen. And even in the kingdom of heaven, we're still not going to see everything right away. In the kingdom of heaven, for the whole entire 1,000 years, for that whole 1,000-year period, we're going to still be seeing new stuff every single day. Yo, even by the time, even when we get to year 500 of the hardcore 1,000 years for these heathens, we're still going to be seeing things that are so mind-blowing after all the other countless unimaginable beautiful things that we already have seen. We're still going to be seeing things that are so beautiful even that far into the kingdom, that it's going to be so beautiful it's going to make you collapse and drop dead, to where Yahweh's going to have to revive you even while you're in your spiritual body. Even though we know we're not going to actually die, but you get what I mean, just being figurative and having fun with it. But yo, we're gonna be that blessed. We're gonna cry tears of joy. We're gonna cry tears of joy every single day in the kingdom. It's never gonna get old. It's not gonna start out fresh to where you're all happy, but then after a little bit of time goes by and it's not exciting anymore, it ain't gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like you go on vacation and like, yes, I'm about to go on vacation. Oh shoot, now I'm at the airport. Oh, I'm on the plane. I'm about to go to my vacation spot. Oh, I'm finally at the Bahamas. And then on your first day, you're like, wow, I'm finally here. I can't believe I made it. You're on a 10-day vacation. Day 2 comes. You're like, wow, I'm still here. I'm still in disbelief. After all the planning and everything, I'm finally here. And then by the time like day 7 comes, you're like, I'm kind of ready to go home. It was alright, but I'm ready to leave now. The kingdom of heaven ain't gonna be like that. The kingdom of heaven is going to be excitement and fun and pleasure and just bliss and euphoria every single day. That's how it's going to be. Every single day, except the Sabbath. And even on the Sabbath, we're going to be happy because we're going to appreciate the little rest. Just thanking Yahweh B'Hashem Yeshai, even though we're going to thank Yahweh B'Hashem Yeshai every single day. But we're still going to have that rest day to where we're just like, oh shit, can't wait till the sun goes down so we can go right back at it, enjoy our blessings some more. And then boom, right back at it for a whole nother 6 days. And in the kingdom, time is going to be stretched out, so days are going to be longer. So guess what, yo? We're going to enjoy the kingdom. Oh my gosh, yo, the kingdom's going to be beautiful. Yo, the kingdom's going to be amazing. Yo, we can't even fathom it enough. It's going to be beyond our wildest imaginations. For real. Yahweh B'Hashem Yeshua has a lot of great things on the way for us. For real. And that was pretty much it for this video. Part 2 of We've Caught Enough Hell, It's Time to Catch Blessings. For real, I want to do more videos like this because this is the time that we're coming to. We're coming to our season. For real, don't forget that. You can have anything you want. Everything you do want's already yours. And plus, everything you prayed for, you got to get even more on top of that also. Yahweh's going to exceed your expectations. Yahweh, he's going to give you even way more than what you prayed for. Yahweh's going to give you things that you don't even know that you even want. Yahweh's going to, we're going to be good. Like, dudes be like, oh, we're just going to be okay in Jacob Shop. No, we're not going to be okay. We're going to do better than okay. We're going to have riches and wealth and abundance and plenty. Yahweh said he'll give us plenty. It's all throughout the scriptures. So we're not going to be lacking when this time comes. We're going to have more than enough. More than enough. For real. So I pray that all this was an edifying video. I pray that all this was faith boosting and spiritually uplifting. And with that, shalom and peace. Whoo, let's go. My voice I kind of lost my voice. My throat's sore. Let me redo that. Shalom and peace. Whoo, there we go. Much better. Shalom.